guys, welcome to today's day in the life of vlog. I always feel weird in these videos because I get so much b-roll footage of like my morning and what I'm doing where I'm not live speaking to the camera, and then I sit down and welcome you guys to the video at like the 2-minute and 33-second mark, and it's kind of strange. This is just how I film them. If you want to see these videos in a different format, please let me know what you guys want to see, how you guys would like to see them, whether you'd like them purely b-roll with voiceover or you want them to be all live speaking, or just like what is it you want to see. Always feel free to leave that kind of feedback in the comments too. Before I get into the rest of the video and kind of like lay out my day for you guys, I want to address the fact that there are a lot of new faces around here, and I want to say welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm grateful that you're here, and if I'm being honest, I'm also totally overwhelmed that you're all here. I was not expecting to ever reach 1,000 subscribers. I was overwhelmed when we hit 100 subscribers. I was like, we don't even know 100 people. Like, who are all these people that are not relatives of ours that are following our channel? So it's crazy to think about. I put up a video on the channel recently that got a lot of attention. Again, wasn't expecting that. Really thought my mom would watch it and that would be it. I was not expecting it to have thousands of views, and I guess the video really resonated with a lot of you and resulted in a lot of new subscribers. And like I said, I'm happy that you're here, but I hope that if you subscribed after seeing that video, you took the time to kind of watch some of our other videos and see kind of what we're about, and that you feel like our journey and our message and our personalities and our family and our content just really align with the things that you believe in your life and the things that you value in your life. I just feel like life is like way too short to be watching like YouTube content that you don't care about. So I hope that if you did subscribe, that is the case, and that you didn't just subscribe because you think that I'm gonna continue to make videos like that video, because that video was a one-off. Like, I'm probably never gonna make another video like that again. I even said in that video, like, this is kind of out of character for me, but that story just really messed me up, guys. Like, I was really hurt over it, and I just felt like I needed to speak on it. It was really just like me sharing like my feelings and my perspective, and then me sharing just my hopes for hopeful adoptive parents going into these situations so that these kinds of things can be avoided. Not naive. I know that disruptions in adoption happen, and I know that adoptions are dissolved, and there are statistics about it, and that's one of the things that people will throw out in defense of that. And my whole thing is like, again, I'm not naive. I know that those things happen, but just because they happen and there's a statistic that proves that they happen more frequently than probably a lot of people realize, doesn't mean that we all have to be complacent in those things. And I think if anything, this is just a call for change within adoption. Maybe there needs to be better screening, you know, more classes. Maybe if you've signed up for a particular kind of adoption, whether it be special needs or transracial or anything like that, maybe you should have to shadow a family already living that, so that you can really see you know, in real time, like what that looks like, and really decide that you can or cannot commit to that, because it's a serious thing. Like, you know, we all say like, well, people make mistakes, but like, these are mistakes that greatly affect children, and that's the last thing I want to say about it. We have to be better, and we have to make changes to be better, and that kind of goes for like all facets of life, really, with everything that's going on. So that's the last time I want to address any of that. I just want you to know that if you're here because you think I'm gonna drag people, I'm not. If you're here because you like our content and you want to see more, then I'm all for it, and I'm happy that you're here. Now, getting into my day, there have been some changes around here. I am back at work. I don't look like I'm back at work because I'm still in my living room, but I am back at work. At my job, everybody is working from home. I believe they have been since like mid-March, when this all really first started happening in our area. So this is all really new to me. And as you saw in all the earlier clips, Josiah is here. I haven't sent him to daycare. I haven't sent him to a family member. We are still really trying to limit his exposure to people outside of our home. And so I am, you know, working full-time from home, and also being a mom full-time from home. The last several days have been kind of challenging, trying to kind of navigate those two worlds at the same time. Definitely cried in the background of a couple of work calls, and he definitely crashed a video conference call last week, but it's all good. I mean, everybody's kind of working through the same things right now, you know, in their homes. But as far as my day goes, I have a couple of emails in queue. I'm trying to learn a new system, so I have some stuff that I have to do with that. And I have to learn some new product categories. I do marketing, by the way, hi. So I have to learn some new product categories that I'm not as familiar with, that I'm going to be taking over in the coming weeks. And so I gotta focus on those and kind of learning about that. And do I have any meetings today? I think I do, later. I have one video conference meeting with my entire team later today at like 4. So, a lot going on. Oh, tomorrow is a busy day. I'm glad I did this today. I'm glad I decided to vlog today, because I think tomorrow would have been way too complicated. I have like 4 things on my calendar. I've been working for a little while now, but I hear this guy on the monitor. Actually, I don't even need the monitor to hear him. I just hear him. He's awake. 10 o'clock now. Normally he sleeps till around 11, which is just like, oh, when he does that, it's amazing. Love, 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 love those long nap times so that I can get things done, but it doesn't always work out that way. You up, dude? You up? You awake? How did you get these free? How did you get these free? I feel like this entire vlog is gonna take place like right here in this spot on the couch. It just is what it is. This is where I'm working from today. This is where I work. This is where I feed and comfort babies. This is just kind of the hangout spot. I'm here for more casual things on the couch, and then I kind of move over to the dining room table if I have to take a call or be on like a meeting or something like that. After he finishes this, I gotta find something to keep him entertained while I just like keep plugging along with my work day. That's probably the hardest part of this, is just like the age that he's at. Like, he can't really do anything. It's not like a kid that you could like, you know, give an activity and be like, here, entertain yourself while mommy works. Like, he's not at that age yet, and there isn't a whole lot that he can do, and he typically loses interest in things that he can do very quickly. So it's like moving him from like one thing to the next thing to the next thing, like every couple of minutes. It's just about 11:30 and I realized I haven't eaten anything yet today, and I am a little hungry, but I don't feel like jumping right into lunch now, because if I do, then I'll just be hungry again in a few hours anyway. So I'm gonna hold off. I probably won't eat lunch until like 1, 2 o'clock. That's when I normally eat lunch, but I also don't feel like making eggs or anything, so I just need to find something to snack on. But it's hard to do when this little guy wants to be healthy. I've decided on toast. I went with peanut butter toast. That little extra protein should help get me through the next couple of hours. Also, can we just talk about how cute my coworkers are? Look how cute. And you're so cute. Look at you over there. And then you. Hey, Brode. Brody, are you so cute? They're actually pretty quiet today. Normally, they are noisy coworkers. This one snores in his cubicle. This one barks at every noise she hears outside. This one's actually not so bad. She just hogs up all the blankets. It's 12 o'clock. He's been awake for like 2 hours now, so I think it's probably time for him to take another nap. He's gonna put himself out here. The question is, will he stay asleep? For how long will he stay asleep? This could just be like a 30-minute nap. It could be like a 2-hour nap. Like, I never have any idea once the afternoon hits. Monitor, and it looks like Josiah is starting to wake up from his nap. It's 12:40, so that means that was a 40-minute nap. I don't think I was expecting it to be a long one. I was hoping, but I wasn't expecting. So I'm gonna get him in a little bit. Right now he's still being quiet, and he's just kind of like looking around the room, observing. So I'm gonna let him do that for a little bit and finish up what I'm working on, and then make a bottle and grab him because it's time for him to eat again. Hey! How was your sleep? How was your short little nap? Was it good? Was it so good? You had such a good nap. Yeah. It's a cute outfit courtesy of your big cousins. We love cousin hand-me-downs. We love them. All right, you ready for a fresh diaper and some milks? Let's do it. Put Zaya in his pack and play real quick so that I could let the dogs out for a bathroom break. And it is so nice out here. It's supposed to get really warm. It's supposed to be, I think, 90 degrees today or something like that. But right now it feels good. I'm also kind of in the shade though. The dogs are loving it. And Mike was resanding the pavers on the patio. And so everything had to come off the patio. So if you look at our yard, it's like hot mess express. So I wish I could sit out here like at our table, but I can't because it's all the way down there, and I don't think he's finished. I think he has more he has to do. So I don't want to like drag anything up here and ruin his work. You're ruining my work from outside time, Mike. Let's get this project finished. Let's wrap it up. There he is. You can just see the top of his head, but he is passed out. Just an update. That nap lasted approximately 17 minutes. He's chilling, so I'm just gonna leave him there, and I'm gonna keep plugging along with my work day. He had a bottle right before my conference call, and then he fell back asleep. And I was like, oh, that's perfect. He'll sleep through my call. And he woke up right at the end of it. It's just about 5, so I'm almost done for the day. Look, bud, Daddy's home.
Well, hello, Mr. McChumberson.
Oh, Chumbersons, it's Daddy. It's just after 5. Now, if I was working in the office, I would likely stay and work until 6:30, just because that's how I do. I'm just gonna briefly catch up on emails that are built up in my inbox, and then I'm gonna shut it down, and we're gonna take this little dude for a walk. You wanna do walks? Wrapped up my work emails a little later than I had wanted, but it's all good. It got done. And Josiah is doing a little bit of like playtime in the living room on his mat. And I am just getting dinner going so that we can have something already made when we come back from our walk. And I'm just keeping it really easy. I had chicken breasts defrosted in the fridge, so I just like cut them up into like little pieces, and I'm just, you know, kind of cooking them up. And then I'm going to add in edamame out of the shell, and some broccoli florets, and I'm gonna add some teriyaki sauce to it and just serve that over brown rice. That is the finished result. I think I might have mine without the rice. I'm not even really that hungry, and this looks like really good on its own.